Hello, people of the internet. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Apologies if my voice decides to break during this recording. I explained in my Yes on Small Things reaction, but I accidentally fell asleep with the heating on last night, and that kind of just like air dries my throat overnight, and it's not a good time. Anyways, enough about me. We are checking out some new music today, courtesy of XG. This is actually a group that I don't really know much about. I know of them and that they've been about for a little bit. I mean like several months, I think. I don't know of the members. I don't know of their music. I don't actually know if they're considered what genre they fall under. Because they're, if I remember correctly, it's a Japanese group promoting in Korea. If I've got that correct. I might have gotten that completely wrong. If you would like to explain in the comments, please let me know. I'm more than happy to learn new stuff. But anyways, they've dropped a new song called Shooting Star, which comes with an MV. And this will be the first time I get to check out XG's music, so very much looking forward to it. Don't know what to expect, don't know what their sound is going to be like. From the little bit of Googling I had to do to find the picture in the preview window over there, it was like a more hip-hop-y type music, which is perfectly fine. If it's really anything musical, I can talk about it. Choreo, not so much. If you've been around for long enough, you know I really can't talk about choreo all that often. But I'm here to check out the music. I am going in with an open mind, not knowing anything, so this will be a very refreshing reaction for me. So here we go. 3, 2, 1.
Everything I do a A1 flawless. Make them go insane. Pandemonium, buy it. Always looking fresh, got the green.
Is it in English?
Head to my toe, shining like canary diamonds. Yeah, freedom cool kiss, not into.
It is in English. Okay. This is definitely. I can understand like the hip hop, like very dance choreo oriented music. Interesting pre-chorus build. I reckon hard drop. No. Very melodical chorus, okay. Okay, so the main verses is really like almost rhythmic rap verse. Okay. And then it just all of a sudden goes melodic in this pre-chorus. Very interesting. I'll give this song this. It's got the killing part down for sure. This chorus drop is definitely one of those that can be replayed over and over and over. Like this is also the choreo too. Very well suited for what do you call it? Like a social media challenge type of thing. There's the high note. I was about to say, I wish they held the high note, but it's back. Oh, still up there. Okay, okay. I'm not mad at it. It's not my cup of tea. I will be honest. There was a part of me that was genuinely nervous I wouldn't like it during the first verse. This heavy rap music is, I mean heavy as in like not like hard, but just like very rap oriented music is not my cup of tea. I prefer much more melodic song. So I was really nervous going into like the first 30 seconds of this song, thinking, am I going to enjoy this? Then it got more melodic in the pre-chorus, and then it was really melodic in the chorus. I'm like, okay, okay, I can dig this. So safe to say, this was kind of a bit of a roller coaster for me. I'm not mad at the song though. It's the rap verse does require a little bit of like a teething period for me. It's a little bit jarring for my ears because I'm not used to listening to this type of music, which is fine. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. But the pre-chorus and the chorus I actually quite like. There is definitely that element of, for me at least, that the song definitely has one major moment, and that I think that is that chorus drop where it's just all of the energy within the song is like confined into just that one section. And I songwriting isn't my forte. I know how song structure works from like my musical background, but this feels like, and the song just in general gives off the vibe that it was kind of made for like the social media era, because the song just has such a clear instance where you know what is the killing part of the song without knowing what the killing part of the song is. It makes it so clear for the listener that it's like, okay, yeah, I can see the vertical the vertical filming of like people dancing along to the chorus. It's like, okay, social media challenge, it's made for that, it makes sense. But I do actually, I don't usually do this with a group, or with a group's MV that isn't a debut, but I need to go look at K profiles to figure out who they are, because they are not all Japanese. Like visually, they are not all Japanese. So I'm I need to figure out what this group is before I finish off the video. So give me 2 seconds. Okay, K profiles usually don't come on here at the end of videos, but global group. So it's not just all Japanese stuff. That's perfectly fine. They debuted March of last year. Oh, okay. Julian, Japanese. Chisa, Japanese. Hinata, Japanese Korean. Harvey, Japanese Australian. Julia, Japanese. Maya, Japanese. And Coconut, Japanese. Okay, so Japanese with an asterisk. Okay. Very interesting though. Their sound is not what I'm used to hearing, which I mean it kind of makes sense. Like, I think the way the group is kind of organized is not following the traditional K-pop like cookie cutter method, which I think is interesting. When you have an outlier within like a collective group, it's always bound to stick out, right? That's kind of just how human nature works. And well, for me, I don't know if this will be a song I go back to and binge listen, which is perfectly fine. I don't need to like every single song that comes out, right? And I'll keep it a buck. I'm always transparent here. If I don't like a song, I'm going to say I don't like it, and I'll think of things that might have improved it for me, or maybe pick out bits and pieces of things that I liked. That's I don't like faking reaction to kind of fit in with like general norm and stuff. I don't know what the general reception of XG is like as a whole, but that's not going to influence me from the fact saying that this isn't my favorite song. And that's fine. I don't need to like every single song that comes out. However, I do think the pre-chorus and the chorus is kind of good. And I think it's, regardless of the social media age and whatnot, I do quite like the groove and the vibe of the pre-chorus and the chorus. And I think that's fine. Yeah, XG, very, very curious group. Very different. And I think, regardless of how I felt about the song, they're definitely a group I'm going to have to, keep in the storage banks for future releases and stuff like that. But that's it for me today. Thank you all for watching. If you did enjoy and want to see more, channel icon is up there. You can find the back catalog of stuff I watched in the past. Drop a subscription if you want to keep up to date with whenever I upload new videos. And if you want to watch another video of mine right away, YouTube recommends you watch that video down there. And until next time, bye-bye.